Thanks for joining me. It's gonna start the reading. We're gonna do some tarot and oracle. Last week your reading was so spicy. I think all of those readings were a little bit spicy. I don't know what was going on with the energy, if it was the deck that I used, but so far this week is a little calmer. We do have eclipses coming up, not an astrologer, but you follow the basics. And Scorpio on the 25th, and then in Taurus on I think November 7th or 8th. These will affect fixed signs mostly, which Leo is. So I just thought I'd share that with you. This is a general reading. It may apply, it may not. If it doesn't, it's not your reading, or you can check your moon or your rising. I'm gonna use the Goddess Tarot. I personally love this deck for my own readings. There's a little, actually, I should talk about that. All right, what do we got for Leo? Right off the bat, we got Two of Swords. You or somebody else could be stuck at making a decision, kind of at the crossroads, not sure which way to go. And like the Six of Cups. Six of Cups could be the past. I mean, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Let's see what else cards we get here. Could be confused about which way to go with something regarding the past. Ooh, and then we have Temptation. This is traditionally the Devil card. I'm gonna read what it says for this specific, because the goddesses mean different things, and this is Naya Laurel Kidul. I don't know if you can see the picture, but there's like a face in there, and it's like they're getting washed around in the water. They like are part of the water. It looks like there's also some type of a snake they're standing on, or a dragon. I think that's the Devil card, I'm pretty sure. Devil, traditionally means some type of bondage. Could be, substance abuse or sex addiction, or something that has a grasp on you or somebody else. In relationships also, it's like those relationships that just have a hold on you, and even though they a lot of times are very toxic, you feel kind of powerless over them. Okay, sorry guys. I feel led to read this, so I don't know if there's a message in here for somebody, but Temptation. Why am I not seeing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Within the green waves of the Pacific Ocean resides the seductive mermaid goddess, Naya Laurel Kidul. Her powers reflect the temptation of illusion. Yeah, that's also the devil, right? Like the devil makes everything look real good, but like the things that aren't really good for you, they become like, yeah. Of beauties, which may be enslaving, of obsessions, which control. So the Six of Staves is victory. So next to you could be getting victory over your, you know what? You could be getting some type of overcoming some type of temptation, or some type of bondage with somebody that you've had in the past and you weren't able to make a decision about before. Like you were stuck, like I said, like that bondage. It's like, and you can see in the Two of Swords, she has a, her eyes are covered, and she can't see which way to go. She can't see the truth. She can't, it's illusion, it's delusion. Maybe you're overcoming this. Okay, let's see what else we get. Leo. I'm a Leo rising, you guys, so I got love for my Leos. feel like there's two kinds of Leos. I think there's Leos that are like, you know, people think that like they're full of ego and they're like so full of themselves. But really Leos are just little kittens. And if there is somebody that's coming off very egotistical, it's maybe because they need to like love themselves, like truly love themselves, not like what they have or what they drive or like what they look like, but like them inside of them. But I think Leos are just little kittens. Wisdom. Ooh, yes. There could be definitely some type of temptation that you guys overcome, some type of bondage or oppression, that some kind of, you know, bondage that you feel victorious over. This is beautiful because, I mean, wisdom, you have wisdom here. So there's this goddess is Sarasvati. You've gained a lot of wisdom from this. I mean, if anybody was struggling with some type of addiction and you've overcome it, congratulations to you. Like, let me just take a second to recognize that. That's a really big deal. And I mean, my background, my family was totally, I mean, I grew up in like NA and AA rooms. My family was off the chain. So I know personally how hard it is to overcome addiction. And so if that is specific for somebody, like, I am patting you on the back and sending you a big hug. Good job. You keep going. Do not give up. It does get easier. I had to watch people I love like struggle with it my whole childhood, and it was grueling, and I've been in therapy my whole life from it, so still in therapy. But I mean, and that picture really does kind of, that's what it feels like, right? I mean, like, you were like, you're stuck, like you can't get out, but you did get out. Somebody's overcoming this. This is really beautiful. And if it's not substance abuse, whatever it was, if it was a, you know, relationship that you couldn't, some toxic relationship, some type of toxic something that you were under an illusion and you couldn't see forward, you couldn't see straight, and you are overcoming that now. This does have something to do with your past. It could be a friend that helped you out of this. You're gaining all this wisdom, and you also have the Ace of Cups, you guys. Nice, Leo. This is self-love. Unless we get some more court cards, and it could be a relationship, but this is loving yourself. What was I just saying? I just said that, didn't I? I see the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups can be a beginning of a relationship, but I also see it as a beginning of a relationship with yourself, like a healthy, loving relationship with yourself. I'm getting emotional, you guys. I don't know who this is for. This is definitely a specific reading, but I'm getting like a little bit teary. Like, that card just is such an emotional card, and I am feeling the emotions right now. Like, my eyes are watering. This is really beautiful. There's so much healing happening here, you guys. Really cool. Oh, and we have the Prince of Staves. The princes, there's princes and princesses in this card. So this is a knight, the Knight of Wands. This is definitely, it could be a person, it could just be an energy. Sometimes the Prince of Wands, I think more than a lot of cards, really, really, really matters on the other surrounding cards. Because if it's a person, sometimes it's portrayed as a player, but I don't see any cards like that. I kind of feel with the rest of everything that's going on here, this could have been you in the past, male or female, you know, or reverse it wherever you need to put it. But this is very risky behavior. It's like coming in hot and passionate, and like this is such an like Leo card too, you know, like very charismatic, very big personality, and charming, and but also risky behavior, like very, very risky behavior. Not thinking before you act or speak, or, you know, you're just in it for that moment of pleasure. You're not really thinking about what's going to happen after. If that doesn't apply to you, this could be a new beginning, you know, like you are taking a new risk, you are taking, moving into a new beginning with passion. That's not the right card. I love this so far. This is a really specific reading. This has been happening lately, and I'm here for it. I just hope that it's reaching the people that it needs to reach. Gemini had a super specific reading too. Let's see. Queen of Cups. This could be you. This could be somebody else in your life. It's a very loving energy, very nurturing energy, kind of mother energy as well. This could really be you holding this cup of love that you are, you know, healing within yourself and kind of stepping into that queen energy in your power and loving yourself. She looks very happy too. Like, I really try to look at the faces a lot. This one, like this face, you can, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like very inquisitive. Like, she's like, ooh, what's that? Like going for the next, like, not shiny object basically, but you know what I mean? Like, they're just on to the next. They're just going forward. Hers is very sweet, and she looks kind of proud of herself, right? She's very at peace. You know, I mean, this temptation could have been a relationship for somebody too, with the Six of Cups here. Some type of relationship in the past that they're overcoming and that, you know, had them unstuck for a minute. And now they are overcoming this and gaining this wisdom and this self-love. And that's really beautiful. It could have, the person in the past could have been this player energy, toxic type of charmer. Tell you whatever you want to hear kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully that resonates for someone. Apply it where it fits, but there could be a few different stories here. Whatever the case, somebody's overcoming something and really stepping into a healing, beautiful healing, self-love type of energy. These cards came out. I'm not sure if I'm going to take them because they kind of fell out. I'm going to put them back. Well, I don't know, maybe I won't. We have Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is support. It's teamwork. It's I mean, if this is somebody that's battling addiction, like, that's very specific, like, I just immediately went through my head is this is like meetings, or like going to meetings, or like you have your support, you have your team, and you guys are working together for the betterment of all. You also, I guess I'll take these cards. You have Magic, Isis, it's Magician card. You have everything you need. This is so cool. I really feel like this is someone very specific that is battling some type of addiction or bondage, whether it's a relationship or, you know, substances or whatever it is. Like, this is so healing and beautiful. So this card is like, you have everything you need. You have all the tools. You're learning all these tools to help you on this journey and help you continue to heal and be a better person and be and grow. And then we have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a rest card, so some of you may need to take a break, or maybe you already did take a little bit of a time out. Sleep more. Maybe you are sleeping a lot. If you are, if this is your situation, what I mentioned, like, you probably are sleeping a lot because your body is needing to heal. But your body, mind, and soul, right? If you're not sleeping a lot, maybe you need to get some extra sleep, or you can, you know, take naps. Just take some time to rest and recover. Maybe go get a massage if you can. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. If this is regards to money, you may be like trying to save or just not spending any money. It's really like kind of hoarding money because you might feel like you don't have enough. Sometimes this card is like a feeling of lack in the money department. So you're like, ew, I can't spend any money, you know. This could also just mean you're feeling a little bit guarded, which is totally normal and natural for someone that, you know, just got away from the devil. So give yourself time. Maybe that's what the next coming out next to the Four of Swords. It's like you need to take that time out and take that rest, and just focus on yourself for a little bit, because even with all this healing and I mean, anyone that gets away from the devil, whatever that may look like for you or whatever that represents for you, you need to heal and rest and protect yourself a little bit. You know, that's a natural reaction. Hi, Papa. It's my puppy dog. He's really old. Okay, Leo. And we have love. This is really, these readings this week are so like a relief after last week's. So Venus. And you know, I'm going to read the Magician card and the Love card in here too, just because I feel like these specific, the Goddess Oracle or the Goddess Tarot, it has specific messages for these. Okay, Magic Isis. The great Egyptian fertility goddess Isis is a potent symbol of the alchemic transformation, which is definitely what's happening here, transformation, suggested by this card. She alone was the possessor of the secret name of Ra, the Egyptian ruling god, giving her unlimited magical powers. Growing awareness of the magic within yourself. Yes, definitely. Yearning to grow beyond perceived limitations. You are able to transform your life through the strength of your originality and power. All you need to do is own it. I'm telling you, there's so much healing. Like this whole reading is just like in the very beginning, it like went right into my heart. Like I am so proud of whoever this is that freed themselves from this devil. So much healing going on, you guys. So much transformation. And let's look at the Love card. Yeah, you're becoming of the magic within yourself and healing and loving yourself. And then we have Love, Venus. Created from the happy union of the sea and sky. This is traditionally the Lover's card, but in this deck, I just want to see what it says. Of the sea and sky. Venus, the Roman goddess of love, has been described by many as the queen of pleasure and passion. A renewed awareness of the nature of passionate love and what is needed to encourage it. Artistic creativity, integration of the masculine and feminine, which goes back to the Magician too, Isis, the alchemic. You're balancing all the energies within yourself, your masculine and your feminine, which is part of healing, right? When you heal, you do become balanced within yourself. This also could be a new important relationship, and I'm guessing it's the relationship with yourself, to be honest, or you could just be having this like more renewed love for life, because I don't really see a relationship here quite yet, but maybe we will. This is so lovely, Leo. Very specific reading. I apologize to those it doesn't resonate with, but I am so happy for whoever it does resonate with, because you like tamed the beast. You overcame this like illusion, and you're healing and like this loving yourself and loving life again. And that journey is not an easy one. So be proud of yourself. All right, no more cards from this deck. Let's see what else we got for Leo. Sorry, this chair is old, so it makes so much noise. Every time I sit in, I'm like, I wonder if people think I'm like farting or something. Sorry. Let's see, what do we got for Leo? I think I'm gonna get a couple oracle cards. I'm gonna do the Witch's Oracle. I just got this, and I'm gonna do like an unboxing, but I like to play with them first before I do an unboxing, so I can actually share what I experienced with them. All right. I mean, just looking at these cards, you guys, I just feel teary, like, a lot of healing going on. You should be really proud of yourself. Give yourself a big hug. Leo. I guess that's supposed to come out, but I'm gonna get another one. Yeah, you got Cave, Retreat, which is the Four of Swords. I live on the Oracle cards, just like confirmed. So it's just like, okay, yeah, this is where we're supposed to be. Ooh, and the High Priestess, which is also the Magician. Okay, loving that. Let's see. Gotta have my readers on. This is new. I just started having to wear readers like this last year. Okay, 27, the Cave. So this is major healing energy, right? Like hibernating for the winter, you know, like restoring your energy and saving your energy, which is also the Four of Pentacles, which is definitely like holding onto your own energy for yourself, which is absolutely okay. Sacral chakra is the vibration, and the keywords are retreat, gestation, withdrawal. Yep. Caves and caverns are symbolic of the womb of the goddess and of the entrance to the underworld. They are places of retreat into the mother's embrace in order to find answers, solutions, or rest. Associated with bear medicine, the cave offers the right environment for recuperation and shelter during times of endurance when you have a need for connection, it says, or poor weather conditions. You might be hibernating for the winter here, getting ready to. It says, meaning cave appearing in a reading indicates that this is a time of no action and suggests a period of withdrawal from active participation. This is your season for preparation, for gestation, and for rest. Treasures are there to be found if you take the time to go within and search for them. With slow and steady application, you can achieve what you have set out to do. Potentials and possibilities are forming within you. Give them the time that they need to emerge strong and vibrant and ready for expression in your life. Retreat and restore your energy. Rebirth is on the way. So yeah, this is just confirming everything that we just said. You're healing. You're doing a lot of self-work, self-love. Oh, here comes the boy. Sorry. He's a kitten. He's so big, but he's still a kitten and he's crazy. This is Tonka. Tonka truck. Sorry about that. So there's so much healing going on here. You guys really overcame something really major. So yeah, take that. Make sure that you take that time out to give yourself that love. You have so many beautiful cards here. Absolutely beautiful. Your family also, I mean, I don't know if there was an intervention or something like that because of the Six of Cups, but that just dawned on me. So I felt like I needed to share it. Maybe for someone, may not be for someone, but you definitely are healing. You're absolutely healing. And honestly, I feel it in my heart, and I'm like touched by this, and I'm very proud of whoever this is. You also have the High Priestess. So this is some similar card to Isis. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Look at the cards. Do you see that? Like, it's like the same thing. They're both wearing like headdresses and have all this fire around them. They're both like Egyptian priestess. Okay. This says guardian consciousness. Guardianship, wisdom, guidance. The high priest is the masculine aspect of adeptship, originating from the word presbyter, which means elder. It indicates someone who is versed in the ways of wisdom and authorized to perform sacred rites. In Wicca, the high priest supports the high priestess during rituals and acts as the masculine complement to the goddess or priestess where required. Okay, it says, meaning the high priest is calling you to let maturity be your guide and not to enter into commitments beyond your capabilities at this time. You may well receive the influence or help of a man in authority and can expect authority issues to figure strongly when this card appears. Guard what you believe in, but honor the wisdom of others and be humble in your dealings with the world. An elder or wise one knows that humility is essential for grace to be present. You may have experienced humbling situations. Pick yourself up and stand true to the higher purpose. then reach for the stars, confident that you too have a reason to be here. I mean, did that just like confirm everything I just said? Oh my gosh. I mean, and if for whoever is watching that this applies to about addiction, like humility is a big part of the program. Like I said, I grew up in those rooms with my parents, so I know the whole thing. And honestly, I feel like everybody should do the 12 steps, whether you have an addiction problem or not. Like, it's really helpful for people. But yeah, humility is essential for grace to be present. And then I mentioned earlier too about Leos, and like a lot of people think Leos are like full of themselves and like so full of ego. And I just feel like this Knight of Staves is also super full of ego. So if that was you in the past, whoever this is for, you're learning to, instead of be like out there and like so loud with your energy, you're learning to be softer and pull that energy back, and maybe not give it away so easy too. Just like save it for yourself, like the bear is doing in the cave. Like go into your cave and know that you have that energy is for you right now, and that you're healing and keeping that energy for yourself, like I said with the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. But yeah, stand true in your higher purpose. Reach for the stars. Confident that you have a reason to be here. I mean, I don't know. This was perfect. I don't have anything else to add to that. That is very specific reading. I hope it reached who it was supposed to. Very emotional. I very, very much like feel this reading in my heart. And I wish the best to you. I wish the best to all of you, even if this didn't apply to you. You watched the whole thing. Yeah, definitely wish the best for all of you. If you do like this reading, please like and subscribe. I'm new here, so I appreciate you guys watching the full video and any likes or subscribes. And I hope I see you again next week. Bye, Leo.